Hi guys, today I'm just going to do something a wee bit different. I'm actually going to read this story called Nosy Rosie, which was done, a few years ago. And it was written by myself and Orla O'Sullivan, and I did all the illustrations in the book. So what I'm going to do is going to read the story, and there's going to be a little competition at the end of it. So all your mums and dads can go and have a little cup of coffee while the kids get entertained with a little story. So here we go. It's called Nosy Rosie and Friends in Case 101, The Search for Mr. Quackers. In a sleepy fishing village, snuggled along a rugged coast, there lived a stylish girl who loved to wear hats. She was the most curious girl and always asking questions, and everyone called her Nosy Rosie. She wanted to see everything and discover everything and understand everything. And when she grew up, she wanted to be the greatest detective that ever lived. It was Nosy Rosie's birthday. Her mother and father gave her a beautifully wrapped present. "Happy birthday, darling," said her mother. "Happy birthday, dearie," said her father. It was a marvellous, magnificent magnifying glass. "To help you look for clues," said her mother. "To help you solve mysteries," said her father. It was perfect. So Nosy Rosie set off to find a mystery to solve. At the corner of her road stood Moody Moffy. At first she thought he was in a cranky mood, but on closer inspection she saw that he was worried. "What's wrong, Mr. Moffy?" asked Nosy Rosie. "My prize-winning duck is missing," he said. "I've lost Mr. Quackers." "Don't worry," said Nosy Rosie. "I'll search for clues with my magnifying glass." "Oh, and look," said Nosy Rosie. "Here come Jack and Ava. They'll help too." As well as being Nosy Rosie's very best friends, Jack and Ava were the best helpers any detective could wish for. They began to search for Mr. Quackers. They searched high and low and in between. "Look here," called out Ava. "There's something in the mud." "Is it a clue?" asked Jack. Nosy Rosie used her magnifying glass to peer at what Ava had found. "Why, it's a duck print," she exclaimed. "Mr. Quackers was here." They found another ducky print and another, and in fact Nosy Rosie and her friends found an entire trail of ducky prints. Nosy Rosie, Jack and Ava followed the ducky prints down the street, along the pier, and across the park. But then the ducky prints stopped. "Oh no," cried Ava. "Which way did Mr. Quackers go?" "Wait," said Jack. "Do you hear something?" The three friends listened carefully. "I hear barking and laughing," said Jack. "I hear cheering and quacking," said Ava. "I hear mooing and clapping," said Nosy Rosie. "And all the noises are coming from Windy Barn." They went to investigate. All the animals of the village were gathered inside. There was Mrs. Cobble's horse, Mudslap the pig, Showy Sharon the peacock, and Chubbles the fat hamster. Even the Bellini family of bats had flown down from the old bell tower. All the people of the village were there too. Nosy Rosie's parents, Moody Moffy, the fisherman, the baker, Molly the ballerina, and Cookie, who never stopped knitting, not even for a moment. "Surprise! Happy birthday, Nosy Rosie!" They sang and squeaked and neighed and barked and grunted and mewed and chirped and cawed. And then a single dog gave a happy bark. It was a little cream dog with a cheeky face. "She's your surprise present," said Nosy Rosie's mother. "Happy birthday, darling." "Her name is Suki," said Nosy Rosie's father. "Happy birthday, dearie." She was perfect. Suki could help sniff out clues and follow trails and... "Wait a minute," said Nosy Rosie. "Where's Mr. Quackers?" Where was Mr. Quackers? They couldn't find him in the barn. And when they went outside to search, Suki raced over to the big oak tree and barked up into its branches. "Is Mr. Quackers stuck up that old oak tree again?" groaned Moody Moffy. "That silly duck." "I'll get him down," said Nosy Rosie. So she stood up on her tippy toes and she took off her hat and she held it out. "Come on, Mr. Quackers, jump!" Mr. Quackers took a deep breath, for the truth was he didn't like heights at all, and he jumped and he fell straight into Nosy Rosie's hat. "Come on, everyone," said Nosy Rosie. It's time for my surprise party. Case closed. So I hope you all like the story. So what I want you guys to do is maybe do a little picture of like your favourite part of the story, and get your mum or dad to send it in to me, and there'll be a prize. So the special prize would be a signed copy of the book and a special treat for you as well. So get drawing and painting.